Alright, shall we start the interview?
You're free.
Yeah, let me do it. So, where is it? There. Okay.
Alrighty. First of all, thanks for coming. That you are able to speak here. That we can all know what's up about the Sinnoh region. We have many different questions about it. So, and I'm gonna start. The first question is a third part question, and the first question would be, how advanced is the development already? Like, how far is it?
We are in a good shape. So we are close in front that we could release it, but we want to have some more special things in Zeno, so people have something to do.
Okay, so there's still a lot more work to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a release date in mind? Can we expect one soon, or?
I will not. If we break it so many times in the past. I think there's no sense.
Yeah, I understand that. All right. We got another question. Do we have any specific requirements needed to go to Sinnoh?
We think about to let Zeno as a starter region, so people can start the game in Zeno, but 100% is nothing. So we are not in the moment to talk about it. If we talk with Octalon or Xanatus or Mats, then there's no talk about it. So
Okay, but that's very interesting. Okay. The third question is, will the PvE rewards in Sinnoh be increased, and are there any opportunities to get our buffs again?
in moment there's no PvP change, but we want to get a PvP change with together with a PvE change. So we have a lot changes, and we will shift the game a little bit more that we have an exchange between PvP and PvE, and it's easier to get more in PvE.
Yeah, and the buffs are not coming back. The hour buffs, any chance?
Let me think. Okay, we developed a system where people have a PvE system. You can own points and then exchange them points for buffs.
Okay, that's nice. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
All right. The fourth question is, will the Pokemon spawns be the same as in the original in Sinnoh? No. Okay.
There will be changes.
Okay. Any specific changes? Anything that was made more difficult than in the original games?
Yes. For MMO, I think it's not really good if you have anything really easy to access. So you need to have different rarities to have a market where you can sell for different prices.
Yeah.
That's the idea behind it.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay. The fifth question we have is, are there any benefits after reaching trainer level 100 in Sinnoh? And if there are any, what do they look like?
In any region, it will be a benefit after the PvE change, so you will have access to specific content. Probably not on level 100, but on level 90 or 95, around that. Or probably on level 100, I don't know. We are not 100% on the same level in the team, so I would decide on level 100, and some of the others I would decide something lower.
Okay. That's good to hear. The next question we have is, what bosses will be waiting for players in the Sinnoh region?
Couple of bosses. I will not share which bosses or which Pokemons or anything. So I know the hardliners. I will create teams immediately. They have information. So yeah, there are bosses with a new PvE system, and yeah, you will get something.
Okay, so probably like all the 600 base stat legendaries as an example. Probably.
Yeah, or something like a Team Rocket leader or something.
Yeah. All right. The next question we have is, if the new region is inspired by Pokemon Platinum, is there any chance that we will get a second Battle Frontier with new move tutors?
I don't think so. We didn't plan it. We didn't talk about it. It would be cool, but what you want to put into that? So then we have only one more opportunity to get that move you want on a different way. But we have that move in game. So
Okay.
probably if we find a way to add the event moves.
Okay. Will the Battle Frontier be replaced with anything? Is there anything in mind?
A moment, not a moment.
Not in a moment. Okay. Right. So the next question we have here is, in Pokemon Platinum, there was a new story plot area added called the Distortion World. We all know that one. And will this area be accessible to the players in any way?
No. Short
No.
answer, no, and not a moment.
Okay.
Probably with a later update, like in Unova with the Dream World.
Yeah. Okay. Is it too difficult to implement?
I don't
Or-
think so, but I think we need Shane for that.
Okay. Okay.
And Shane has only spare times, couple days in a year in a moment.
Okay. All right. The next question we got is, will the Sinnoh region bring back PvP doubles? Because Yu is not played at all right now.
Hopefully, I fight for it, but in the end, Xan has a decision over that. If there is a group who want to play it, and I know there's a group, it's better as UU. It's different. It's more different from the normal overuse we are playing, and you have to train different Pokemons. In my prospect, it's really good to have it.
Yeah. Will there be any chance that we get the double battles besides UU and not UU completely removed?
No.
No.
Hard to say. I try to get Xan to overwork the PvP system since day one. So
Okay.
he need to rewrite the completely thing. In moment, it's only possible to have two different ladders, like
Okay. That's fair.
UU and overused.
Okay. Good. The next question we got is, since Cresselia and the Lake Trio are probably returning with the Sinnoh region, is there any chance that the old Unovan dailies get the spawns back for them? Or are those Sinnoh related only?
Some spawns will be hard. Or what do you mean?
Like you can go to the Ghost on Marvel's Bridge, fight it, and then the Cresselia will spawn that was removed a couple months ago. Will those return?
Yeah, this Pokemon will find a way in Zeno to get it again. So over Berry Trick or different things. So, and I want something like a card system. It's not my idea. It's out of the community. I don't remember who offered that information, or the idea about to have something to resurrect the legendaries you cocked.
Oh, okay. That would be nice. Would
No, but
definitely yeah.
problem with it, you cannot berry trick it. So if you leave or battled it, then it will be gone. So it will be only, but we will see where we end. We have some good ideas for that. The PvE system will bring or will fit a big gap in a PvE system.
Okay. 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 All right. So the next question we have, it's kind of big one because everyone likes starters, and we wanted to know if Sinnoh starters are going to be added to the Battle Frontier Park, or is there going to be a daily quest where we can drop eggs?
I don't like that Battle Frontier thing for different regions, so I would not say that we do that. Something in Zeno. So you have to do something in Zeno. I don't know at the moment.
Oh.
How we will bring the starters of Zeno to huntable, not on the beginning of Zeno. That will be something later.
Yeah. Yeah. It's understandable. Next question we got is, are there any plans to add nature mins with the release of the new region?
Nature means.
Yeah, so you can change the nature of your Pokemon.
No, but Xan wrote me a couple months ago what I think about the idea about ability capsule.
Ability capsules. Oh, that would be nice.
But he only wrote me about. He asked what I think about it. So that was the full conversation we had.
That's very interesting. That's nice to hear. Okay, the next question we got is the Grand Underground. We all know it is a new feature introduced in Gen 4.
Yeah.
And is this feature going to be available as well? And
Yes.
are we able to farm items in there?
No.
No items.
We have underground, and it will be different from that, out of the Pokemon games. So we have no feature or anyone who can work on the client, so we cannot add something to take the hammer and destroy something and you get an item.
Yeah.
Like the mini game in the game. So we will do something different. I think about something like, so you have own biomes and you can get into the biomes and catch there something rarely and probably legendaries. That is how I wrote it down.
Okay.
But not you have access every day and you have to do something. So I don't know. Probably we combine that with a PvE system or something own in Sinnoh. But that is the plan I have for the underground. So you can travel between the cities and somewhere is there, I don't know, a door and you can go into it and you will end in the special zone.
Would respawnable items possible in the underground? Like Pokeballs lying around so we can pick up stuff?
100%.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Something consumables.
Yeah, alright. That's what I was thinking about. Alright, the next question we got. Are there any more plans to add more benefits toward guilds outside PvP? Like getting extra rewards by doing a certain amount of dailies with your guildmates?
The problem in all that guild things are to measure it on the right level. So if everyone is doing it, you should get a lot, and if only spare people are doing it, you get not so much. So this is hard because you have small guilds with friends and big guilds with hundreds of people.
Mm-hmm.
So to find their sweet spot to give out the right rewards. In a moment, I'm on the point to take all rewards away from the guilds. Because
okay, to make it fair for everyone.
Yes. So.
Okay.
But then you have nothing why I'm in a guild. So you have to find a benefit for it to do it together beside our friendship. And yeah, it should not be too much. A moment PvP, I can understand that people say it's not fair, and I told them, I don't know, 100 times to Xanatos. Like I said, the full system need to be made new.
Yeah, it sounds hard to balance.
Yeah, it's always testing, and let's go. You know how in Counter-Strike, Valve gave us CS2 in a beta status, and we are the testers now.
Okay. Good. We have 3 more questions. No, 2 more. 2 more questions we do have. What are Pokemon's plans in the future to make it more active again? Maybe adding Mega Pokemons or finishing Destiny Island, or changes to the PvE PvP system.
Yeah, it's hard. We begin with Destiny Island. It's hard to end something that has made by one who left the team. So we have the maps. The maps are done. I can run over the maps, but the story is not done. Or we need to find out what is done and what is not done, and to find the point. Okay, we need to end this, and that was the idea behind it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if any of you are coding guy. How long needed to read a code of other person? You don't know. You never work with it. So it's not easy. Everyone in a code, everyone can choose his own way to solve problems, and this will take time. So it's easier to create something new as to go through something that made by one, and try to learn how he wrote it and what is behind it.
What about Mega Pokemon? Are there any changes? Like, do we get in the near
I
future?
started that conversation last week. No,
No.
no,
Okay.
I get depressed about the talking about it
Okay.
because I want them in game, but dude, we are a team. We have to agree, everyone, or we. Same for Xan. He's the boss. He decides. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. All right. And the last question we have is, if you had to choose which area of the Sinnoh region you personally enjoy the most, which would it be and why?
Can you repeat? Sorry.
If you had to choose which area of the Sinnoh region you personally enjoy the most, which would it be and why?
Hard. I don't enjoy work.
Okay. How do I put it? Outside of work, did you play? You probably play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, right?
Yes.
So,
But it's 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a good recollection of what you enjoyed most about the region, right?
Oh, I'm shy to see something new, to explore. That was the thing for me.
Okay. For me, it was Mount Coronet with a spear pillar. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice area.
Yeah.
Or something like the I don't know the English word, Servate.
Distortion World. We talked
That
about.
is the distortion world.
That's the
Okay,
distortion
yeah,
world, yeah.
then we have the distortion world and we have something inside there.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. All right. Yeah, that was all the questions we had from our community, and we thank you that you answered all of them. It's said
No problem.
that something can't be implemented or we don't get, but that's how the what's the saying? That's how the I don't know.
One question for me. When Easter event?
Easter event.
Everyone asked you today. It's
End of this month, around Easter.
Around Easter, so probably like always like couple days earlier before
Yes.
Easter.
Yes.
All right.
everyone asked today why and where and when and.
We have no current data. We cannot give out or anything. That is hard to tell, and in the end, we only destroy the hope of people that say, okay, end of the year we can play or something. We try so much. Octalon is working hard as fuck to get everything done.
I know it.
Same for Bagan. I see them every day in voice chat and working on something.
Comes before the Easter event, the Halloween event.
Probably for 5 minutes. like I opened the Friday Lapras event for Wednesday last week.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only make it a video guide, so I don't want to wait.
Nice.
When's the next winter event? Midsummer.
Rusty's not around anymore, so never probably.
I need eggs.
So there was a question in chat how you want to get the game back active. I think you can get it only back active and running if you have a good system and market. So if people can trade to each other and have daily something to do that is worth to do and not feeling like people are doing 2 PvP matches and have the same income like people are doing PvE for the next hours.
Okay.
To find ways to catch good things, to get legendaries on a fair way, but it's not so easy to abuse. So I can't see how you can play a game if you only log in every day one time to check a legendary Pokemon. It's good or not. Then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
So
I got a personal question that I have. Are there any plans to ban alts or at least make alts not that viable anymore? Because some people have so many alts.
That is, we will not ban alt accounts, but we need to make it uninterested for people to do it more as one time, or we need to
Okay.
give the rewards. Oh, that is hard to measure because if one is playing through with 2 accounts on level 100, he deserves to get everything.
Yeah, that's
But
right. He put in work. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So we need mechanisms that will punish new player because they are new.
Yeah.
So you need to find a sweet spot for both. And if you have both in your calculation, there will be a percentage that can be abused. So it's not so easy, but we try. So we will get around 20, 30, 30% more money in Zeno, so Zeno will be worse because it's Zeno.
All right. That's good to hear. Yeah, that wraps up our interview. Thank you for
No problem.
answering our questions, and I hope Sinnoh soon.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.